That was weird, man.
So I'm gonna go
I
on
respect
YouTube.
it. I respect
live.
I'm a lot of things.
So we
You guys are now.
But you know what was crazy about that championship? 2 of my favorite players were playing on opposite teams.
Alright, so we live.
Leonard's my
No,
favorite.
if you want to go to my page and share it,
It's kind of
we
like,
are live at this moment.
Alright. I got hell for supporting the Warehams.
I guess we're live right now.
Yeah,
Alright.
Me versus my whole city.
yeah.
Clap.
That first
All right.
fucking
Everybody,
drink champs or what?
It's a team.
The fuck we turning into drink champs?
who got drinks in their hands?
But we're not drinking like
I got
Ciroc
drink
and
in my
shit.
hand.
I got.
No, we're not sponsored, but Molson better start sponsoring us.
Yeah, they
We'll
should.
get some
Yeah.
sponsorship by Molson. But
So we
we
get a
are
bucket
live.
beer.
Start producing our own beer.
We get buckle beer.
Toronto Talks beer.
All right.
You don't know what's in the can, but there's
It's
something.
gonna be craft beer, right?
It's
You guys
like a
got beer?
mix.
Everybody got beer?
No.
Who don't have a beer?
Yeah.
All right, so we got the homies with us from Florida.
Yeah.
Ashton Martin,
Yeah.
Drew 1.
One Drew.
Sorry, is it 1 Drew or Drew 1?
One Drew.
1 Drew. My bad. So we might have to fix that. I'll fix that in post. I apologize. But we got the homies up here from Florida. You know what I mean? Last day of the tour, they are here in Toronto with us, and it's our fucking 1 year anniversary.
It is.
It's our 1 year
next
anniversary.
week?
Let's fuck out of
Are you
here.
sure?
I'm pretty sure it's this week. Is it not?
Totally. We should have smoked crystal meth.
Hold on.
It is. It's our
Is
1 year
it now?
anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we started the
Okay.
show like one year ago tomorrow.
Okay, then fuck. It's 1 year.
Wow.
So let's cheers
I
to
didn't know. I
that.
thought it was next week.
Made it to a year.
But we still haven't done the
Fine,
fucking
fine.
Toronto
Congrats,
Talk
man.
Cipher, which is bullshit.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
get to that.
we'll
We'll get to that.
Don't worry, we'll get to that, man.
We also got Specs One in the building.
We got
Yeah,
Specs
yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
And I'm gonna try my best to finagle him and make him become our permanent producer, if that's possible.
Yeah.
So,
Resident Specs.
that just makes things
Yeah,
a
I'm
lot
down
easier
for it.
for
Resident
everybody.
Specs.
Resident
Yeah.
Specs.
Yeah.
Spexy ones.
I might have to free up Wednesday nights.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So we got the
Diet
homies with us.
Specs,
And
Diets or what?
Share that.
What? Yo, what?
Diet Specs. You know what? Share with all those groups.
Jeez.
Mike, if you could share this with all those like
Well, I
the
have,
groups,
yeah.
the hip hop groups, Toronto groups and whatnot.
Yeah, let's do it right now.
Let's share with all those. Get as many views as
I'm
possible.
gonna do that right now.
Yeah.
You know what's
Get
funny
back,
though?
get your
We
flight
get some
checks,
decent amount of views though.
Yeah.
In general, like some of the numbers, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I feel like we should get like
Sometimes
get
people,
shit out of the way.
sometimes people cry though.
Cry?
Sometimes people
Oh man.
Yeah.
Crying and shit.
When people cry, then it can be hazardous.
Man.
All right, man. So we got the homies with us from Florida. So let me ask y'all, man. How the fuck y'all feel about Toronto, man? Like,
I
how
love
you guys liking
Toronto.
it?
I love Toronto, man.
Yeah?
For real. It's a dope vibe, dope culture, everything.
Okay. No, the mic's on. We got volume. We got audio.
No, the other one.
Oh, this one. Oh shit. Okay, so let's turn this one on.
Yeah.
Good look on that. All right. So whereabouts from Florida y'all from?
I'm from a small town called Marietta, Florida. It's like 35 to 40 minutes away from Tallahassee. The same from Panama City as well. It's like a little rural town. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's North Florida, the Panhandle, 850. That's where I'm from.
Word, shout out to Panhandle, man. North Florida. That's what's up, man. Dope. So we were talking earlier about some people who came from like the area we from. You said T-Pain.
Yeah.
We figured out that it was a Stickman from Dead Prez from Tallahassee.
Did we
as well.
figure that out?
Yeah, I agree with you. I
You didn't want to be wrong.
I throw those random facts out and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna check on that and make sure I'm right.
I got
So
a double. I
so
didn't
you
even
know?
know it, man.
Yeah.
I would never hear him shout it. I would never hear him like record like. But then nobody. Yeah, I'm not gonna get in that. But yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you basically this is the tail end of your tour, man. Where you been?
Yeah, definitely. So we started in Atlanta. Then we went to the Netherlands. From the Netherlands, we went to Cannes, France. From Cannes, France, we went over to Winnipeg, and then from Winnipeg, we finished off here.
Dope. Shout out everybody in Winnipeg. Shout out Despair, man. Despair is out in Winnipeg. That's our homie.
Oh, word.
Did you hit up Despair? DJ Despair out there?
No, I did.
He's
Let me think.
bigger black dude, glasses.
That's where he's like. That's where he lives.
Yeah,
He's on Winnipeg,
I
right?
didn't know that. So he was just
Street Cats Entertainment.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't think I met him in
didn't know
Winnipeg.
that.
No, okay.
Yeah.
He hit me up today, as a matter of fact. So shout out to
Shout out to
Shout out to
Despair,
Despair,
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
Winnipeg
Okay.
was dope too.
Okay, word. Shout out Winnipeg. I definitely got to make it out to Winnipeg.
Yeah,
I haven't been out there yet,
man.
so you beat me in my own country, bro. You
Hey,
didn't
don't
Winnipeg.
feel bad, bro. Don't feel bad at all. Like, just like how Specs was talking about the West Coast, I've never been to the West Coast at all. I think just from like 2 years ago was my first time leaving out the South.
Okay.
Yeah, period. Yeah, so
Hey man, I went to Cuba last September, and that's my first time like really getting on a plane and going on vacation. And since then, I've been like just nonstop, like 3 vacations the last year. So
You got it. You got it.
yeah, I got that bug.
That's
You
the
know,
way
it
to
sounds
live
like you
life.
got that bug
yeah,
right
it
now
caught
too.
me too, man. It got me. Yeah.
That's
the way to
what's
live
up.
life.
That's what's up.
See as much shit as you can.
Ooh, thanks, man.
Okay. Now, so you got someone with you too. Is that the manager? What you
yeah, man. This is my manager. This is
What's
our-
up? What's
yeah.
up? Okay, so you were the one who was hitting us up in the Instagram inboxes.
Yeah.
Her, that's her.
Okay.
Everything that you see to the t-shirts, all of that, this is her. This is also my wife as well. So,
Oh,
yeah.
word.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Congratulations. That is amazing. You know what I'm saying? You guys are working together, getting that money, and
That's important.
yeah, I like that, man.
Yeah.
I like that. That's really dope, man. And shout out to DT. You know what I mean? I think he's the connect on this, and you know what I'm saying, that's the fam all around. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that he definitely put you guys in connection with us, and we got you guys down.
Definitely same.
Yeah, man. So what was Midden like, man?
Oh man, it was lit. The travel was crazy there.
Yeah.
But when we got there, just the city of Kansas itself is beautiful. It's like a mixture of like a couple places that I've been. It's like, for me specifically where I've been, it reminded me of like some South Florida, Bahamas, something that I've never seen before because they had mountains and stuff. So I never really experienced that before. But like all that in one city, and then like on some like, how can I explain it? Like some New York even style, like, or some like a big city downtown. They even had like those type of stores or something.
Yeah.
It's like, this is dope.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But Madame itself, the festival, it was really dope. They had a lot of interesting out the box type of things that they did. The performances was great. The set I was on was dope. Everybody on my set was dope. My performance was dope.
Nice.
The crowd was engaging. I loved it, man. So,
Proper. And it's like tropical weather down in Kansas?
yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I've been meaning to get out there. You know what I mean? I had a few like invitations the last few years, and I just fucked up those opportunities. But you know what I mean? Definitely gonna get out there.
Take it,
You gotta
man.
stop
I'm telling
smoking
you.
that crack, man.
Man, you need to stop putting my business out
Crack.
there. Like that. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't celebrate my use like you do. I ain't never
Yo,
fucked around
Dustin,
with any of that
it's
shit.
rare. It's rare that we sit beside each other.
It kind of is. It's just the other way around.
Kinda,
You know, you want to know what else
Are you
is
feeling
even
the
more?
energy?
I'm definitely feeling some type of energy right now.
I'm feeling
Rest
some
in
type
peace.
of energy.
Hold on. Check it out, because you'll say
feeling
like,
it?
I'm definitely feeling it, because when
I'm
have
definitely
you ever
feeling it. That's where the
seen me?
pause.
When has anybody on this, even this podcast, watching, ever seen me without a hat on?
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, that's a big one.
yeah, you know, you've
Yo,
known me
yo,
this guy's known me for a long time. When have you ever seen me without a hat on?
Yo,
Like 5 times.
is
Right?
30
You know,
something
I've known
like
the guy for
Jay-Z
10
the
years.
song of the day?
It might be.
What?
It might. I don't know. I'm trying to think. What's a good song?
Something new, something.
I went to my boy's.
Still.
I went to my boy's funeral today. You know what I mean? So I felt like adulting. You know?
R.I.P.
Yeah, rest in peace, my dude
Yeah.
Terry. You know what I mean? So
Peace.
yeah, do a shot from. You know?
Yeah, sure.
Oh shit.
Salute. But yeah, man, definitely feeling the type of energy, man. Embracing the adult life and shit. You know what I mean?
Feel
You
it
can't
in
be an
the air,
adult with a
man.
hat.
I can be an adult with a hat. I've been an adult with a hat with a hat on, you know, but you know, just figured I'd switch shit up.
Yeah,
it's our
you
anniversary.
do the common sense thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
I should have had a mohawk today.
Hey.
Mohawk.
I should have rocked a
Should've done
bandana
that.
so I could have been like you though today.
Yeah.
Right? That would have
This
been.
year.
And then
That's what I
coulda-
might do for
Then I
Halloween.
could have rocked Jordan and just been like,
Right? That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Peep the kicks.
Show the kicks.
Yeah.
I never show. You know what? I'm gonna start showing my kicks every week.
oh yeah,
Cause I
yeah.
come bummy sometimes, but my kicks are always fresh as fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm coming like
last thing I care about. I come here in sandals.
But I think I'm pretty sure he's right.
I come in like trap pants,
No,
with like
that's
some
facts.
11s on and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
That's
fuck
what
it.
you can even hit him with the light flex. You ain't even gotta hit him with the full, just like.
Right? Quick stretch.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm a shoe fiend, man. I love the kicks. I'm a sneakerhead.
I feel you.
So, you know what I mean? I was down in the States trying to find some deals. I'm not even going to lie. Like, the prices of shoes down there, they're the same as the prices here, which means they're actually more expensive. Because if I'm paying 150 American for the same shoes I could pay 150 Canadian for, the conversion rate, some deals, man.
What?
Every time in the States.
I didn't find shit. No, Outlet malls.
I don't know. Yeah, it really does.
See, I'm not really a big sneakerhead, but the sneakers that I like, I'm crazy about.
Which ones you like?
I don't know if it's a Florida thing, but I'm 90s, like Nike Air Max, I'm crazy.
Air
like
Max,
the 97s,
yeah,
I'm crazy about those. Normally I would have had mine on, but I gotta wear my merch today. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But you feel me? That's my thing.
Plug that shit.
I love solid. Yeah, you heard it.
So I mean, like, is there like a fashion difference that you notice? Let's say between like where you're from in Florida versus, let's say, France versus, let's say, Winnipeg versus Toronto. You know what I mean? Do you notice?
Yeah, it's a big thing.
But that weekend's always decent weather.
I rock the hoodie till it snows.
Facts.
Yeah.
It gets hot in December, man. Like, I can't handle the cold.
That's why so many Canadians.
It don't snow where you from at all, eh? Like hardly ever.
No, I think I seen it once. Yeah.
You guys have seen snow once in your
time. Now,
all right,
back home.
When I moved,
hold on. You gotta look in the camera because you're a white dude. Yeah. So you gotta look in the camera and let them know that only seen as a white dude. That's rare in this country. You're probably one of like 5 white guys in this country right now who've only seen snow once in your life.
Dustin is racist and all stereotypes.
White people swim in the snow in this country. They swim in the snow. You know that Arctic polar bear shit they do?
Bro, like,
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen anybody else but white people do it? I can't even doing that.
Because white people are so fucking weird, bro.
Why do we do shit?
That's
so weird, bro.
You guys know what the polar bear dip is, right?
You ever heard of that?
You see Jackass
Polar bear dip?
So the polar bear dip is when like the lake freezes because it's so cold, like it's a sheet of ice.
Yeah.
So they cut a hole in the fucking ice, right?
Yeah.
And then you fucking
Dive
jump into
shit.
the fucking hole, the water in there. It's it's like some fucking challenge.
Man, you could die.
This is
Not all the white people, but I'm just saying there's a select few that can do this.
That's your livelihood you're playing with, man.
Yo,
That's serious.
It's wild. It's like I wouldn't fucking do it. I've been living here my whole life. Fuck that. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yo, so does Juvenile make the top 50 list?
Really slid into that? Like, he just slid in. Juvenile.
Just drops that.
He said, fuck, let's all fucking snow.
To be totally
Well,
honest,
we could be the weather forecast.
Yeah. You started the weather forecast, motherfucker.
The weather for podcast. That could be our shit.
I'm gonna create the climate.
So put Juvie on that list?
But does Juvie make top 50?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I got a top 50 list, but I feel like I gotta put that out later. I can't put that out right now.
I haven't made mine yet. I haven't even.
Quiet. Tonight is the night that we
Right.
Yeah. We choppers. Doing surgery on your head doctor.
Yeah, that's all. That's culture.
But it's like.
You understand?
But this.
That's tough, though.
You have to put him in his own category.
Yo, Juvie the Great is a fire album, though.
That was
People
a
sleep
comeback.
on that. Yo, but
That
it
was
was
a
like some of the
comeback.
best shit he ever made, bro.
I'm
That
about to
whole
bounce
album.
back.
Bounce back.
Yo, when I first heard that, I
You
remember
ever had
thinking,
corns on
shit,
your finger for squeezing the
that
mat too much?
much?
Yo, but like even the joint Juvie the Great, like what else was on there? Fucking Num 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 Num. And fucking, oh man, I can't even remember the whole track list. That shit was a dope album though. Like, was it Slow Motion on there too? I think Slow Motion was on there.
I don't remember what was on there.
I think he got that on there. Yeah, I think he got.
I
that.
need it in my life.
I never took him seriously as an artist.
Manny Fresh. Ah!
Yo, he got
man,
fire
yo.
singles.
That was like that was Fresh as fire right before going.
When you talking about like top 10 producers, that's one of my top 10. Manny Fresh is one
yeah,
of my top
Fresh
10.
gets slapped
Facts.
off.
Yeah.
Fresh is fire.
Yo, like
One of the best.
I think that he's really production wise in hip hop history. He slept on, yo. Like that
Super
dude
slept
is
on.
stupid, man.
Yeah. Does he make top 50s producer list?
Who's that, Manny?
Yeah.
Heck
Easy.
Yeah.
Alright, so
How does he
is
not?
it obvious, so does he make top 10?
Depends how you look at it. He could.
Doesn't matter how you look at it.
I
think
However you
my
look
top,
at it.
No,
my
but
top
people
10
look at
is
it,
on
yeah.
there, bro. My top 10.
I think so.
That's just
Different
the
styles,
area
different.
Yeah,
No, I
yeah.
think that's
When you
a
from the
fair
South, that's
assessment,
like
bro.
one of your dreams.
Depends.
Like,
It all
Look
depends how
at
you
all
look at
those
it.
albums he produced and all those B-side tracks that like people that never like only
Just
listen to
because you
singles.
produce a lot of shit doesn't mean that you're the best.
Bear fire.
It means you're good.
You might be
You're
better than
best.
Swiss Beats.
Yeah, I think I'll give him better than Swiss Beats. I
Yeah.
think even better than Timbo.
okay, yeah.
That's a fair assessment as well, though.
Now
too.
that is
Yeah.
though,
Because
because
Manny
Timbo
Fresh
is
is a
like.
bounce
Yeah.
producer, and
Yeah.
Timbo is like
The Timbo.
unorthodox.
I got one
Yeah.
for you though.
Yeah, Timbo's crazy.
Who is it, Timbo or Pharrell?
I say Timbo personally.
Timberland or Pharrell?
I like Pharrell because he does a lot of other shit, but I'm Timbo first. Timbo has impressed me.
What's the nicest Timbo beat? I Can't Stand the Rain.
I like that lobsters and shrimp shit.
Even the Aaliyah stuff was hard. Like
Yeah.
that was R&B, but them beats was hard.
Oh,
Like you
geez.
listen to Aaliyah music,
Yeah, it's
bro,
crazy.
It was tough.
100%.
Timbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't get the props he deserves.
And think about all the people he produced, like, they're all dope artists.
Yeah, because of Timbo.
And he's still playing those classics today.
People will still listen to Magoo
Yeah, because of
it's
him.
Timbo.
They don't, but
You're not listening to Magoo if it's like fucking Joe Schmo.
Yeah, that's
Timbo-
That's
I'm
the
sorry.
one.
Yeah,
Timbo did Dirt Off Your
Dirt
Shoulders, yeah.
You got some dirty ass beats, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that's the one. Right
Yeah,
there.
man.
Oh,
Dirty,
shit.
dirty.
Genuine, like come on.
Yeah, he still play porny.
Yeah.
Come on.
Timbo the King! The bounce!
Yeah.
I think Pharrell could have had a better R&B dynasty like Timbo did, but he just didn't have the artists he was working with in his camp. He didn't have a lot of people in his
Yeah,
camp.
Pharrell shows a lot of street
Right.
dudes.
Yeah.
that vibe. Which is kind of like you would, looking at him, think was out of character.
Yeah,
but
but
Like
he
female
loves street
artists.
shit.
Did he ever have a female, like a
he had
strong
Khalees.
female? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pretty well
yeah,
put
he did
Khalees
do
right.
that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
But
Yeah.
besides from Milkshake and the Neptunes cosign, that's all Khalees ever done. Shout out to
Leo level?
Khalees.
Like, is
I'm
she on
Team
Leo
Nas
level?
all day.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
You know what I
already
mean?
know.
She's gonna
You already
be
know.
formerly known as Nas's wife.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nas's wife is Khalees.
It came, yeah, it came. I used to love Khalees.
I see you, Steve, you'll never tell. Khalees is like,
Maybe Nas should probably make a song about it.
yo, and dude, over the Nas is like beat, that's fucking fire right there. Khalees is like,
He's ruining his life.
yeah. Yeah.
That's what you get.
Started with the milkshake, now we're here.
No, the battery's good. This is fucking.
Yeah.
Segue.
So how do you
Sorry, go
What is
ahead.
how do you feel about Griselda being signed to Rock Nation?
As a management deal,
Yeah.
It's a management deal.
Do you think people just don't understand things when they see things sometimes?
Yeah, because he signed to Shady, right?
Yeah, but it's only actually caught and gun.
Yeah. You mean the whole Griselda Blanco, whatever?
Then the whole Griselda Blanco.
I don't know. I don't even know who Griselda Blanco is like that. I just know those two guys are in it. And they're from Buffalo. And Buffalo hasn't said anything since fucking Joe Public.
That's not
literally.
Who's that?
You don't know that song "Live and Learn"?
No.
You got to live.
I know
and
Milk
learn.
Bone.
No, I mean they're an R&B group. They're not a rap group.
Oh, okay.
And that other dude, this guy's a rapper. Fuck, I forgot his name. He was supposed to blow up. He got signed to Rough Riders. Nothing really happened. Forgot his name, but I can find him.
Who's winning in a battle? MGK in his prime or Milk Bone in his prime?
Milk Bone.
Fair assessment.
The fucking guy, yo.
Fair assessment.
Fair assessment?
I don't. MGK can rap though. MGK can rap. And he still wants to fucking rap, but go bar for bar with M. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Let it go, bro.
What's that about? Why?
It's just
let it go.
Who would want to do that?
Go bar for bar with him. Like, that sentence itself, go bar for bar with M. That's like already like.
No.
I don't think nobody's.
Oh man, I'd smoke Eminem bones on the track.
Yeah.
Eminem is not L-rap.
That's a forced hand. Like your hand gotta be forced to go at him. Like you guys, nah, he did you. No, he didn't really. He didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't mean it.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't mean that.
You looking at it wrong. He was big upping me low key. Like you know what I'm saying? You tripping.
That was a shout out.
everyone's still talking about Eminem. Him, Jamar. It's like,
man,
get Eminem's dick out of your mouth.
I'm battling Eminem.
You going at him?
You going?
Hey.
Bar before I gave
Watch
her.
the throne.
Sack. I got the sack.
What happened to the webcam?
Watch Eminem calling. I was just talking to a girl about Em and Jamar. She's like, Eminem responds to shit because he's bored now. He probably respond to this shit. So maybe if we talk a lot of shit about Em, we might get separated.
Alright, cool. Fuck.
Him just responding to stuff in his head. I
I'm
don't
just
understand
playing.
anybody even said about it. We just going at like, we've been saying this.
I'm going out.
And then you realize that was a waste of time.
There's a lot. If you're wondering why these guys are zoned out, I see some crazy porn going on.
Yeah?
Yeah, sorry, we're looking at all types of crazy porn.
You guys,
I see a horse literally having sex.
I don't even know what's happening.
Wow.
No, I'm just trying to fix one of the webcams. Always got technical fucking issues. I don't know why.
That horse fucking a cheeseburger.
Yeah. This guy will take like the conversation.
Oh, we gave him the disclaimer yesterday.
Yeah,
okay.
DT warned me. DT was like, yo, you're gonna be talking about some music stuff, and you're gonna talk about like hot dogs versus penises. And
We've never had that debate, but that is actually a
What's
debate worth having.
What, hot dogs versus penises?
Yeah.
We spoke
what
about
is the
that?
debate?
No.
What? Yeah. What is it?
I don't know.
What is he gonna talk about?
There isn't one yet, but we can create one.
I was like,
Well, you could ask women in a poll if they would rather eat a hot dog or a dick.
oh,
I guess it would depend on how hungry they are, really.
Now it actually has become a poll worth having.
You know we're gonna get flagged somehow for that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's okay, like let the feminists get mad at us. Like,
Anyone can get mad.
everyone,
I love women. I like women more than dudes, man.
obviously.
Yeah, that's like worth a pause. And that's not how it was meant.
That's not applause.
Well,
But that's kind of
just
weird.
like the way you say it, no.
No, but now
it
it's
was
now
said
it's
as a
like you
pause.
said, I like women more than I like men. So does that mean you like men as much, so a little less than women? What type of like are you speaking of? Like is a general term.
Now I'm really confused on what the question is. So I need to make sure I answer this correctly. What?
No, you said you like women a little more than men.
Just roll it.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you said.
I just meant like as like company, like not even like in like a sexual manner. I was just talking in the form of like, like my friends who are female, are like more like reliable friends than a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my fewest closest friends are dudes, but like aside from that, majority of friends I have, like my few female friends who I like.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking.
So I had to throw a pause there because I was like, wait, did I say this?
Female and not a dude. It's definitely gonna be a female that's riding.
Yeah.
Not that I would participate in any criminal activity, but I'm saying if
they have more of a heart. They have more of a heart.
Just throw it out there. Just say it. Just say it. Because
I don't participate in any criminal activity, but in the scenario that I was riding, it would be a female that I would call. Like if I had to slide on some, that's a Florida term. Slide, never mind. But if I had to slide on somebody, it would be a female. It'd probably
a female friend could tend to be more reliable than a male friend.
That's the one you need to be scared of. Everybody's like, I'm gonna know. She's gonna get you. Trust me, she's a shooter. I'm sure.
That's why y'all gotta ride together. You know what I mean? Like, I see it. It's a ride or die right there. Man, I don't know what's going on with the internet in this spot right now.
Why are you tripping right now? Maximum FM?
The Wi-Fi I don't think is working right now properly.
Wi-Fi the Prince?
Yeah, exactly.
So now I gotta battle Sci-High.
Yeah.
Sci-High?
Alright.
Sci-High the
Yo,
Prince?
but who makes a list and puts Joe Budden number 3? Like, come on.
Joe Budden?
Nah,
you think that was Budden who did that?
No, it was some other podcast, but that's like,
you know what?
That's a trash set.
But you know what?
Like, that is not a fair
that's like the internet talking.
You gonna battle Sci-High the Prince? That was good. I called that. Like you gonna battle Sci-High the Prince?
Yeah, he said that.
I like how you sidestepped that. He was like, "Yeah, but we gonna move on from that."
No, Sci-High, like, I would, because I just feel like I got more to say about him that would be funny than he could say about me.
Yeah, that's true.
It would just be so random, though. Like,
I feel like I could smoke Sci-High because of shot value. Like, Nas with Ether. Like, people got Ether. Years later, people might break down the bars and be like, yo, technically, Sci-High had the better shit because his shit was more structured like this. But, you know, like, right off the smoking boots, it's going to be like, you got Sci-High. Like, you know,
that's
like,
kind of how people.
That's your death. Like, man, if Sci-High's just out here taking battles from podcasts, I'm egging it on. So that's all I'm saying.
You're just throwing it out there.
I feel like low key he would take it.
Man, that's crazy.
I feel like
Budden wouldn't take it. I will.
That is fun.
You're just calling it out right now.
I'm standing for Budden.
Would you battle Budden? Would you battle Budden?
Budden? Oh man, Budden's trash.
No, he isn't. You're lying, bro.
What?
So,
shut the fuck up. You already know he's fuck out of here. That's why Drake didn't even bother.
Budden is dope.
5 hard records.
Budden is dope. But he's not number 3.
5 hard
records.
He's
not number 3.
Good dope.
He is not number 3.
Budden, like,
I don't know if
he's not number 3.
I don't even put him on the top 50. It's not because he's not dope. Not because he's not dope.
Credentials, right?
That list was fucked.
He can.
That's the list.
I saw that list going around.
Like, what the f?
As soon as I seen Budden at 3, I was like,
I know,
I didn't look any further.
This list just lost all credibility.
I kept scrolling. I was like, shit.
I was watching some podcast today, and they're like, "Who wrote that, Maul?"
Man,
yo, whoever did that, Budden's getting a lot of more promo than anybody on that fucking list.
Man, you know what? I saw the list and like I just kind of like didn't even notice it at first until people started making a sting. And I was like, oh shit! I look back and I'm like, oh yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. You know, like this is dope. This is dope. But
yeah, maybe like 25 or 30.
What did they have? Wayne? I think they had Wayne like what? They had Nicki over Wayne.
They had like Drake at like 37. Joe Budden at 3.
I seen Nicki.
Hey man, I wrote my own list. It inspired me to write a list. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll show you my list right now. Like,
yo, your list is.
You're gonna bring out the list.
I can't really show it online. But I'll show.
Oh yeah, you're gonna catch heaters.
It's 50 didn't even make the list. That's what I want.
Me, 50 would have been on the list.
No, wait.
Not in a bad way. But it's like certain people, there should be subcategories.
Respect.
Hold on, listen. This is reaction.
He's dissing everybody.
Wait, did you saw my list or no?
Not yet.
He said
Future's taking all his bitches.
Oh yeah,
no. Like I'm at 9 right now, and I'm respecting it.
It's true, isn't it?
I respect that you gave LL respect.
Okay.
I posted
KRS,
it.
okay.
It's Bow Wow. Nobody cares about Bow Wow.
You know, me and Maloney both had issues.
Nobody cares
you know,
about
we're sitting
Bow
here
Wow.
like,
It's all subjective.
I'm like, okay, but like, what? You know, we.
How Kanye West said that?
Works on that. Respect.
You see that?
Okay.
Hopefully Kanye ain't on this shit.
Kanye
He can't be on no list.
Kanye discredited them all. Like,
yeah. Where's King? Where's King?
He's there. I'll put Kane on the list.
Okay, I'm looking right now.
And this is in order.
He's not in the top 10.
So this is like.
He's not in the top 10. So
I don't know if I can do it in order.
I'm pissed already.
I don't know if I can do it in order.
I don't know if I can decide.
Yeah.
See the bus though.
I may feel one day today in the bar.
I mean, I'm not saying nothing. This is just a list. Coogie's in my top 10, so I'm not even.
I feel
Woo!
you.
You with the gap reveal.
But that's where it gets subjective.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck your
And
bitch
it's all good.
ass.
That's all good.
With the slug
That's what generation. Like what generation?
Cam, I'm like,
See
yeah.
you plug worse.
Cam's one of my favorites.
I gotta throw Cam on that list.
Cam is dope. He's dope.
But his Jewel's better.
Nah.
Drew's a better rapper.
Yeah.
He's a better rapper. What?
Better hit.
Cam,
Nah.
Drew's a better rapper.
Go back and listen to a lot of Jewel stuff.
Not
Now
a better-
it doesn't make as much sense
No,
as Cam.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
But what I mean is a better rapper.
There's no sense.
He's got the flow.
Right?
Yeah.
Jim Jones made the most sense.
Cam is a great rapper. That's what makes him dope.
Cam
Jones, the guy that you were like back in the day, made the most sense when you go back and
Cam was more of a
listen.
game changer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cam changed the whole.
Oh.
You can't deny that.
Oh
Cam.
man,
Yeah.
SDE era Cam was
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh,
That's
man.
when like the evolution
I'm
started.
smoking camera on that battle.
Get the fuck out of here! Get up from the seat
Like,
right now!
everybody
Get the fuck out of here!
Oh man, I'll keep a computer.
He's like everybody can
Get up from Kelly! Like, come on!
Oh yeah,
it's not
you
happening.
wish.
All right, but
We
in
call
all
him Kelly
in all
Cam.
Nah,
seriousness,
man, Kill
in all
him, crush
seriousness,
Kelly.
in all seriousness,
Don't body yourself.
in all seriousness,
Kanye's on this list. Get the fuck
You
out.
don't even write.
Fuck
Yeah.
out
You don't even write
Exactly.
shit.
So what about the
Beanie?
fucking?
Kanye's Beanie should be higher, bro. I'm just saying by
I
numbers.
can
I don't know.
I'm being honest. Beanie's not making my list.
No, Sam.
Beanie's not making my
Yo,
list.
and no disrespect to
Yeah.
Beanie Siegel. I love Beanie
Nah,
Siegel.
yeah,
But we
he's
can
dope.
honestly say
This guy put Mace
that
on it, yo.
one
Get
of
the fuck outta
Jay-Z's
here.
most fire
Mace.
tracks.
Mace, bro.
Let's
Like,
leave on Maze, bro.
Yo,
get
Mace
hype,
had
like
impact,
drinking
bro.
tracks.
Yeah.
Bro,
It's fucking 5
After
a.m.
bro.
We're in the club.
That was it.
Do it again.
I mean, maybe
Good.
pre-Mace,
Beanie's
like
verse on that is ass.
when before you was
Yeah,
murder Mace, whatever.
Yeah.
It's fire, but fire
No,
shit.
Mace, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it's
Oh,
fire.
this guy don't said I put Mace on the list. What do you think about that?
Oh, Mace can get off.
Mace?
Mace
Mace can rap.
If you ask Wayno, you keep him on the list.
Wayno or Mano?
Wayno.
Oh.
Yo,
I would never say
Mano than
anything
Mace.
about Mano.
you can't
Yo, shout out to Mano.
I'm saying
Shout out to Mano.
I'll put Mano. I'll put Uncle Murder. Like, I don't really think
Oh, Mano ain't on my top 50 though. But
I'm not shitting on your list. Everybody has their list.
yeah.
Everybody has their shit.
Where's
So it's
one
always gonna be
below
different.
Binary Star at?
Who's that?
One below Binary Star?
I don't know
One
who that
below?
is.
Yeah.
You don't know Binary Star?
No.
One below. You guys never heard of Binary Star. You
No.
never heard Reality Check.
You're gonna have to hit
I
me
heard
for
the
that,
phrase.
That's okay. Hey, we're learning today, man.
Facts. You
Yeah,
might put me
I
on.
rock the mic 110%. It's intimate. I keep the party moving like an immigrant. It's Binary Star. Superstar. Oh my god, yo, this shit is you've never heard Reality Check.
This guy knows like
That's
every
like- hold on.
fucking lyric to
Hold on.
every song
Yeah.
ever
Yeah.
invented.
Yeah.
You
Like,
gotta
yo,
know
he's,
Reality
he's almost
Check.
10
Hold on,
years
wait,
younger
second.
than me, and he knows lyrics that like I'm like, where? How the
I
fuck
rock
you
the
know
mic
that, bro?
110%. I
Like,
keep the party moving like a
shout out
That's
to
90s shit, right?
Binary
Yeah,
Star,
shout out.
superstar,
Yeah.
it's no coincidence. Every verse
Yeah,
is
it's
intricate.
definitely
This ain't a
got
circus in the tent. We don't get down like them clowns and the kids. I'm used to being in the gym.
Yeah.
Said it's all about the Benjamins. I want to get money. Yo. Oh man, yo.
When that come out?
Yeah.
I'm asleep.
In the 90s, right?
Probably like early 2000s, real underground group, but like One Below is pretty like popular on like the underground.
That's why I never heard of him.
You know who I didn't put on my list and definitely deserves a spot on my list?
One Below,
He's not on there.
Killer Mike.
You have Rascal on there, bro?
No.
Raz!
Killer Mike.
Get out of here!
Like I said, it's not final, so I might take a few people like Killer Mike's got to be on that list.
Yeah, I don't even know Killer Mike's on my list, but Razzie 100.
This is why I can't do these lists.
I love Razzcast
myself.
I love Razzcast.
You know what? You know what I haven't seen that I'm surprised
Solo
on somebody's
on
list? I haven't seen the Tech 9 yet.
I was gonna put Tech 9 on mine.
Yeah.
You know what? I had Tech 9
right.
on mine, and I took
You're
them
right.
off and bumped them for somebody. But I did have Tech 9.
What
I
about
had
Will
Busy on mine as
Smith?
well.
I'm surprised.
Listen,
Will
Will
Smith is fire.
Hold on.
Let's make some.
Before in the thread, in our email thread, I've said this before. Will Smith, aka the Fresh Prince, aka Will Smith,
AKA, I will fuck your wife, but I won't fuck your kid.
is the biggest star in the history of hip hop.
How come he's not a billionaire
I agree
yet?
with that.
He is the
I would
biggest
agree.
star.
Yeah.
Why isn't he the Billy Goat?
Drake might be, you know, so
Why
like
ain't he the
he'll go
Billy
on to
Goat?
have like that career.
Yo, why
But
ain't
as
he
far
the
as
Billy
what,
Goat?
just you know, so like he did more as an actor than he did as a rapper.
So shouldn't
but what
he
he
be
did as a
more of a
rapper is just
Billy Goat than
influential.
Hov?
But what he did as like an act, like what he did to spread hip hop and rap and just like the whole image, Jordans, you know what I'm saying? Like what he did with the Fresh Prince alone. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song is probably the most known hip hop song in the history of
Is
black
it?
rap.
The
I would
most
say
known?
probably.
So
Maybe,
Quincy Jones
maybe.
the real Billy Goat?
Subconsciously, yeah.
I would say that's probably the one of the most that people can rap word for
Yeah.
word. I would
Yeah.
definitely say
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, and it's just a subconscious
Everybody
kind of
knows
thing.
who
Everybody, you come up to a person in the street and
Now
tell them
this
to rap.
is a story all about.
My life got flipped, turned upside down. I like to take a minute, just sit right there. There's actually a whole other version of that song too.
Yeah, they got.
There's a longer version,
Yeah, I
extended.
like the
Yo,
longer version.
there's the first version, the real version.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, the second
Out of a
verse.
shit.
Nobody knows that.
Right.
It's the second
Right.
verse. It's like
Right.
it's
So
I'm like,
You
okay,
want
now-
shoes
I'm
out
like,
of the
but it never
shit.
comes in. It never happens. I'm like, all right,
People
I
like
guess
that.
these.
yeah, you just actually spit the lyrics like to the verse that you don't see.
There was like it wasn't
It was at the very beginning of the first season.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hidden verse.
yeah.
It's that
Yeah.
hidden track,
Yeah.
hidden verse. You're like, wait, to the Fresh Prince.
Because he sounds like he goes like, where the pussy, where the hoe at? I remember when I was younger, I was like, did he just say where the pussy, where the hoe at? No,
Yo, early
he
Will
said
Smith-
it sounds like he's
Early
saying that.
Will
I'm like,
Smith
yo.
was cussing, yo.
Will Smith
Early
was-
Will Smith was
No.
an influence to Ice Cube. I shit you fucking not.
Yo, who won, Eminem or Will Smith?
You said who?
Will Smith, bro.
You
said
think Will
who?
Smith crushed that battle?
He's saying,
I mean, in the long
Eminem
run, I
and
mean,
Will
like,
Smith.
I
No,
know, like
Smith.
battle. Eminem would
He
like,
responded to Eminem.
Come on.
Are we talking about battle?
obviously Eminem, obviously Eminem, but
What are we talking
Will
about?
Smith
Maybe he was a
Rap-
better
you
actor.
know what else
Yeah, Will
swear.
Smith can win that. Yeah, Will Smith got that.
that's what it is. Because Will Smith
they
don't have to
back
cuss
up.
out to sell records.
That's why he responded.
So fuck him.
Eminem is bored, bro. Eminem is everybody.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Eminem wants smoke.
Is that when? Is that around the time that Will Smith came out on the MTV Awards with Biggie and
Eminem's gonna
Pop
start
Smoke?
making locals famous.
Yo, right?
There's some random dude. I'm finna diss him. I think.
Yeah, just he's gonna be like wrong. No, exactly.
Yeah.
One line. It has to be like one bar.
Hey, what y'all think of Jaden Smith as a rapper? Because I'm not even gonna fucking lie. That last
dope.
album had some fire.
Better than his father.
Yep.
I was
Like
finna say
technical
that.
wise, yes
I was
he
finna
is.
say that. I
Yes
was
he
like,
is. On a technical scale, he is better
He's
than
better
his
than
father
Will Smith.
as a rapper.
As a
I will
rapper.
not-
No.
Yes, he
As
is.
a-
Yes,
What
he
the
is.
fuck?
Hold on.
James Smith can make fucking summertime, and then
Hold
tell me
on.
he was a better
Hold on,
fucking
though.
rapper.
Hold on. But That's like saying the son or the grandson of one of the first NBA players is obviously going to be better than his father or his grandfather because the game evolved. You know what I'm saying? When Will Smith rapped, the game didn't evolve to the point that it evolved in the 90s yet. It didn't reach its peak yet. You know what I'm saying? So Jaden has so much more to go back on and base his and learn. So his learning curve, you know what I mean? However, what he doesn't have is the ability to make the classic timeless songs that his father had with a lesser skill set. You know what I'm saying?
I can't name.
So he hasn't made so much
I can't name
Icon or whatever.
Icon.
Yeah, Icon. Yeah, I remember that. That's probably the only one.
His album just dropped a few months ago.
It was fire.
I didn't get to listen.
But I didn't give it many re-listens. But when I listened, I was like, I want to shit on it. But I was like, I can't shit on it. But there was 1-2 songs where I was like, you just kind of ripped off Drake and Future right there, like exactly like cadence-wise. You know what I mean? Yeah. But he did his thing, man. I can't front. You know?
No, but you also gotta look at like what the climate of hip hop is today.
Hold on. Fuck that though. Fuck that. Like whip your hair back and forth was a big tune. So shout out to his little sister. That tune was fucking huge. I don't give a shit. I used to play that shit when I was DJing. I'm like, this little 10-year-old girl got the fucking whole club going nuts right now.
She turned it up.
But the climate of hip hop is different because back then, there was no hip hop. It was like he was like on the forefront, on the cusp of like this is the mainstream right here. I'm coming in fresh, and everybody was like, "Yo, I'm gonna hop on this fucking train," right? Like
he got the first, he got the first Grammy.
I think that's that.
Other than LL, other than LL, he was that first solo.
If Will Smith came out today,
if
he came out today with what he brought back then, he would be laughed out of the room.
He'd be Drake.
But you know what? I don't think you would because there's guys who rap worse than him now.
No. I mean, like aesthetic-wise. You want to know what's really crazy though? So if you watch Ali's a great fucking film, and you watch it, and like Will Smith like did his thing in Ali, and then there's this Ali documentary. I mean, watching the Ali documentary a little bit deeper, and I was like, you know what? A lot of Will Smith's personality really came from Muhammad Ali. You know what I mean? Like Muhammad Ali really laid the architect down just for like the image that both Will Smith and Drake kind of put out to the world. You know what I mean? He was a little bit more obviously a fighter or whatever, but to be honest with you, Will Smith is like almost like parallel to Muhammad Ali, you know what I mean? His the way he holds himself, his demeanor, the way he interacts in interviews and whatnot. So the casting in that movie was fucking perfect. But when you watch, like if you get a chance to watch this documentary, I think it was on Crave or might have been on Netflix or wherever I watched it. And you know what I mean? It was just like I'm watching it and I'm like, man, like Will Smith's whole demeanor was Ali. You know what I mean? Before he even did the movie, like Fresh Prince and just his, you know what I'm saying? Watching, like, what? That's Ali, man.
I see the correlation for sure.
Absolutely, man.
See that.
Fresh Prince, and you know what I'm saying? He definitely took a lot from Muhammad Ali, man.
That's dope. Dope. You know what though? Since we're talking about the son rappers, I feel like Dizzy would give Jaden that work.
Yeah?
Dizzy would give Jaden that work if they would have go head to head. Dizzy would give him that work.
Okay.
Who's that?
Dizzy Simmons.
Yeah. Was like friending up Snoop and friending up Pharrell and shit.
He came out of that era where it was like
he had
like
flows.
It was that 2010 era. So if you think about everybody that came in that era, like like
that was a good. That was definitely a good time. I remember he killed one of the Mobb Deep. Was it Shook Ones or
what it was?
No,
the White Lines Prodigy track. And he killed that beat.
They need to get all the kids that rap who are.
Corey Guns might be the best son rapper though.
Corey
Guns?
Big Pun son.
Big
Pun son is dirty.
Christopher Reeves?
Yeah.
That's his name, right? Christopher Reeves? Chris Rivers. Sorry, Christopher Reeves. Shout out to Superman. Shout out Chris Rivers, you know what I'm saying? No, he's dope. Him versus Corey Guns.
Ooh. I would love to see that.
Oh, that'd be
Ooh.
They both are crazy.
Ooh.
Guns is
That's a good one right there. I remember Corey Guns on the what was the Smack DVDs. Like he was murdering those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he set that shit on
went in,
fire.
man.
Yeah, before
He must
the
be
win.
pissed off.
Yeah.
Knocking his ass off and nothing.
He definitely deserves a little bit more, you know, more than what he's at right now.
Yeah.
I feel like he was the one who kind of went into songwriting as well.
Yeah,
So he's probably still
making that
getting
money.
it, you know what I'm saying?
I hope so.
he
I hope so,
really
man.
care.
That's fine.
Yeah. Because I was seeing his stuff on like something, especially like from that Young Money camp. He was definitely doing some writing in the camp. Like, so.
Okay. Shout out my boy Cappy. I know he's been doing some money with some writing. Sorry for CMB for a minute. You know what I mean? Him and Nucky. You know what I'm saying? I know they've been doing some writing down there, down in Florida, your parts. I think.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Miami.
Is Miami they're doing it?
Yeah, I think that's where it was.
They're down there. I haven't seen those guys in years. They just been down there writing nonstop.
Yeah, shout outs,
Hopefully they're putting out hits and making some money. Hook me up with some sweets. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So that's what's up, man. So musically, what you got going on, man? You got any new albums you working on? You got anything like online that we could check at the moment?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know DT probably had you in the studio recording shit with him. You know when you were hooked up with him and stuff.
You already know, yeah.
Like
I think we did like three or four tracks.
Yeah.
But as far as what I got out now, was what I was touring for. My Solid project, it dropped in March the 3rd.
Okay.
And it's everywhere. You can find it on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, just Ashton Martin Solid. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So look into that cam that's kind of facing you. And give out all your IG, your YouTube, your Facebook, you know what I mean? Like we'll give you the platform to plug it all at the moment. So
IG is _Ashton Martin. Visit my website as well, ashtonmartin.info. Facebook is Ashton Martin 850. And pretty much anything else you can tune in from those sites. Definitely check Solid out. You know, it's on all platforms. Just put in Ashton Martin Solid and tune into it, man. I put a lot into that project. That's been the most successful project to this date.
It's a dope project. It was dope.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And I heard you've been on the road for 10 days.
Yeah,
you haven't been on the road the whole time.
Not the whole time, yeah.
So how'd that happen, man? What's up, man? Like, you had charges you had to get cleared or something? What the fuck, bro?
Brown's getting
Where were you, man?
I didn't have the opportunity until the last leg, so
okay.
So I just went with that. So
you couldn't get overseas, is what you're saying?
Yeah, no, I just overseas.
Nah, that's what's up, man. Dope, man. How long y'all been fucking with each other, man?
Shit, we only met like 5 months ago.
Say word.
Yeah, 5 months ago.
You got it like that.
Yeah, we grew up in the same area. Like he literally grew up down the street from me.
Yeah.
I met him at an open mic. It was in Tallahassee. I just so happened to be there. I seen him perform. I came and congratulated him. I'm like, yeah, that was dope. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling your music.
Yeah.
And, after that, connected. He actually went and copped the album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, endorsing to it, saying it was dope. We met in Walmart like the following day, which is crazy. Like not the following, but we met in Walmart.
Yeah, just kind of happy.
Randomly. And then I pulled up at his studio. He has a studio in his house. Vibed with him a little bit. Now, you know what I'm saying? I extended an opportunity. I was like, yo.
That's dope.
Toronto, you wanna?
I'm not even gonna lie. That's kind of like how me and this guy met. Cause like, believe it or not, me and this guy were both frontmen in hip hop rock bands. And you know, this was almost like 10 years ago. And
about 10 years ago now.
I went to a club and I was smashed off my fucking face. And I'm coming down the walkway of this club and I meet the drummer and the bass player that he was the frontman in the band of. And you know what I'm saying, like, I was just come down like, yo, let me spit something for you guys. I don't know how I started spitting something. I'm like, yo, let me spit something for you guys. So I spit something for them, and they're like, oh, you guys are dope. And then like I fucked off, and then like 2 or 3 days later, my guitar player's like, yo, we got a show booked with this band called The Royal Fam. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, man. I look at the picture, and I'm like, oh shit, I just met those 2 dudes at the club. You know what I mean? So fast forward to the month later, whatever, we play the show. I get there, unload all the gear, go out to smoke my thing, and you know, the whole band is kind of like chilling out there or whatever. And then I meet this guy, and you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, I'm the front man. I'm like, oh, I'm the fucking front man. So we kind of had like this little like rivalry, whatever, but it's like friendly,
it was like,
whatever.
oh, okay, yeah, you know.
And then they played, and I was
Let's
like,
see what you got, you know. It's one of these things. It's like, oh, you're on. We're on the bill. You know, let's see what's going on.
And they had a similar style to like what we had, and I was like, oh shit.
Apparently the audio is bad.
The audio's bad.
Apparently nobody told us in enough time.
G said,
no, actually, G said something earlier.
Yeah.
But I looked him when I went out for a smoke with my girlfriend.
He couldn't inbox us or something?
No, he sent me something on
Or
the thing and I messaged him. That's the audio.
Gee, you motherfucker.
So,
The audio is playing.
good thing we turned that mic on.
You can turn it up there if you want.
But,
We're good. Should be fine.
so who are you
Turn it up a bit.
smashing first?
Who's that?
Turn it down a little bit.
J-Lo
If it's
or
speaking,
Lauryn Hill?
speaking.
J-Lo.
Should be
Sorry, I've been a J-Lo fan since 11 Color.
Let me see.
Alright.
Sorry.
J-Lo.
Sorry, what was the question?
J-Lo or Lauryn Hill?
J-Lo or Lauryn Hill? In what respects?
Who are you smashing first?
Probably J-Lo.
J-Lo or Lauryn Hill? J-Lo. What the hell is
Are you
I'm
like
going
that?
Lauryn Hill. 100%.
Yeah? Say the word. Why Lauryn Hill?
Because it's a challenge.
Really?
Oh.
You need a challenge.
That's such a random question.
Why? You don't think J-Lo would be a challenge?
Look at Drake. Did Jake slam J-Lo?
This
I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Challenging.
I hope he did.
No doubt.
I really hope he did.
Yeah,
I really hope he did.
The challenging
think
was actually a joke, though.
it
It
might
was
have
more
happened.
so the fact that just her mind.
Her mind?
Yeah.
You think about her mind when you fucking her?
Sometimes.
I don't know.
If you got a mind like that.
Okay.
The mind is for the after conversation.
That was such a random
sorry.
ass.
That is a very random
ass
question.
man.
Well, when you guys were figuring out the audio, I had to spice it up a little bit. You know, right?
Yeah, you just kind of, what the fuck?
J-Lo's
I don't know what to say.
J-Lo's always been like on the whatever for me. This is 11 Color days. This is before
She's a
was
fly girl,
popular.
man, since the Money Train days.
Yeah.
Yo, but what's her secret?
And she was
What's
even
her
getting
secret?
What's the secret here?
Squats.
Yo, she's just you do fucking mad squats and you look like
Probably.
you're fucking 20 when you're 50?
Yeah, that's it.
Big way
Squats.
to
What
take
is
care of
this?
herself.
I know
Squats,
she's been
squats
doing
and fucking pulls.
Maybe it's Maybelline?
Skin pulls or
Like,
whatever.
I don't know. Like, what?
You got that damn pill from the movie.
Yeah.
What is
Yo,
it?
All
Dustin.
she drinks is
Limitless.
water.
Can I bring
some
up
fucking
something?
pill or I don't
Gotta
know.
be on
So on August 3rd, when you said this show, The Boys is absolutely nuts, was that worthy of a pause?
What?
Oh.
I guess that would have been worthy of a pause.
Is
So
it?
apparently on August 3rd, I said this show, The Boys, is absolutely nuts. And I didn't say pause. So I'm going to throw that pause out now.
Proof right here.
However, I'm going to
You
say
can read
that
it
the
yourself.
show, The Boys, is 100% absolutely motherfucking nuts. This is probably the best show on TV right now.
The boys are motherfucking nuts?
Yeah,
What the
straight
fuck
up.
are they nuts over?
It's just a crazy show. It's like this.
Oh, they're nuts.
Yeah, the show's nuts.
You're not nuts
Yeah.
over The Boys.
No, I'm not nuts over The Boys. But the show, The Boys, which happens to be on Amazon Prime, is a show that just happens to be
You watch Stranger Things?
I haven't started it yet.
Oh, Stranger Things is next level. I hate gay sci-fi shit, but that shit was fire.
Should I start Stranger
I'm
Things?
into it. I like it.
Yeah?
You like Stranger
Yeah,
Things?
I'm into it.
Have you watched The Boys?
No, I haven't seen the
Oh
boys.
man, that show's crazy.
So the boys is the show that's nuts?
Yeah. Fuck y'all.
And you changed the name of the
You know
show?
what's so fucked?
y'all.
I didn't actually purposely do that. For some reason, I was on your page because I was trying to share the link.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, I looked at my phone, and the first sentence I see is, "The show The Boys Are Nuts." Or so,
Well-
whatever, and I'm just like, it's a pause. Then your page, trying to bring it up.
Well, to that I say, fuck you. Fuck you. No, it's a great show, man. Anyone who's watched it, maybe I should have said it's amazing or fantastic, or I should have busted out the thesaurus, fabulous or something. You know, I should have busted out the thesaurus and looked up a different fucking word than nuts. I didn't think about it like that. Now that you put it out there, I should probably think about it like that. I don't fucking know. But
The Boys Are Nuts is a little pause.
kind of. But the show itself is crazy. It's
That's
a
like
really
slow
dope
motion
show.
when you're trying to get to that spot in the VHS, but you don't want to pause it. You know, when you're fast forwarding.
When you're like trying to put your
It's
dad's
like-
porno
it's
tape
like-
back to where he left it.
Yeah. Oh, yo.
You don't have to do that with DVD. You had to do that with
porno.
Yeah.
That
You had to rewind it back to
When when
like,
you found out your parents had porn, did you think differently at all? Or did you just watch the movie and put it back?
Yo, that was
I just watched the movie and put it back.
It was different. Like,
I rewinded it to watch it from the jump, and then watched it to like whatever point where like when I was that young.
Yeah.
You know, let's not get too descriptive. I probably busted my load about.
Chances are, like I would like bring up the time code or whatever on the front and like get it rewound right back. Specifically. But chances are, like, no one was remembering exactly where the fuck it is.
What number was that video? They could have one of those. So imagine if your parents caught on to that you were actually watching the joint.
How would they? I was putting it back to the spot.
Well, you also putting the tape back to where you found it.
Do you know what's so ironic?
These parents know this shit.
You know what's so ironic?
They probably laughing.
The first time I got caught looking at porn was remember when you had family computers? Yeah, I had a family one computer. And you remember when you used to have like in Napster?
Yeah,
and you could download the fake nude images of celebrities? I got caught my first time with porn with nude J-Lo photos. That wasn't really J-Lo nude.
Of course. Of course it goes back to J-Lo.
Yeah, I could definitely see you doing that.
Yeah, that's what I got.
And she just turned 50.
My dad was just like, well, thank God he's not gay.
She was 80.
I'm just playing. I got shut up, come on.
Like literally, like if
You
I
ain't
was
say that.
20 and she was 80, I'd bang with J-Lo.
What's the secret?
Yeah.
And even if she
I don't
didn't
know.
look that good.
I don't know what her secret is. She drinks water and eats just fucking boiled chicken and brown rice and vegetables all day and fish. That's it. Like,
What about if she just eats mad jizz?
that might be the secret. That might in fact be
My
it,
little
bro.
Kim?
Why, Lil Kim eat mad jizz?
Remember that rumor about her getting
Her stomach pumped? Yeah.
From eating so much jizz.
Yeah.
That
I
was
don't know
a
if it's
rumor.
true.
That is crazy!
I don't know if it's
Yo,
true.
she was definitely in the middle of an unfilmed bukkake if she got her
Oh my
stomach
gosh.
pumped.
I highly doubt that was a true rumor.
I don't know, but it was
That was like a
rumor.
rumor of Marilyn Manson having his rib removed so that he
That
could suck
actually
his own
happened.
dick. Hey, I think Marilyn Manson might be from
kidding.
Tallahassee as well.
Word.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna
Yo,
Google
we
that
gotta
shit
fact
right
check
now.
that. We gotta
Let's
fact check
facts.com that one. Let's figure it out.
For real.
Let's see where Marilyn Manson's from.
Meanwhile,
He might have been your neighbor, or he might have grew up in, on your street or something when he was younger.
Hey, look, that's Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah.
Hey, you feel me?
I would like
They
to
got
take a moment.
clones, wait. Like, we just in that same area code. We just in the same area.
It is crazy how different it is though, because over here it's like all Toronto, and you got all these different cities to make up, Toronto or whatever. Back home, it's the same thing, but it's like a different world in every place. It's wild, yeah.
Yeah, eh?
But it's kind of like that here too. If you've been up, there's some places in Toronto, it's like night and day. You just gotta be in those places to know that it's like that.
True.
It just depends where.
That's facts.
Yeah, it depends. Like the beaches ain't really the same as Queen West,
No.
but that's
I miss leaving at Queen
Yeah.
West.
Or
Queen
the-
West was sick.
or the same thing as Jungle.
But I live like Queen West and like Bathurst.
Yeah, totally different world.
Yeah.
Totally
Oh,
different world. And it's on the same strip.
but wait, no, wait.
Nah, he moved
I
to
miss
Fort Lauderdale,
downtown.
Florida.
I miss
At some
downtown.
point in time. Yeah.
Downtown's sick.
For the most part.
Downtown where?
Toronto.
Yeah, downtown's alright. It has this,
But yo,
something
before we
down- it used to be
continue,
dope.
because everyone seems to have shut the fuck up for a second.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do for this moment is promote www.thccollection.com, where you hit them up for all your cannabis needs. They got great sales, everything. We twisted right now for gelato. Me and Mike know. Mike, you know, right?
Yo, that shit was tight, yo.
Yo, that shit.
Well,
was
not tight like nowadays tight, because people think tight means fucking angry and shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, it was
But
tight,
real
yeah.
tight, like. Use promo code hip hop, all capitals HIPHOP, save 5% on all orders, and that's including sale items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know they got Saturday. Sales on
Saturday.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you come up with Saturday, you're nuts. Like, kind of like
That's
the
when you get
dope,
half price shot,
kind of
right?
like the. Never mind. Yeah, something like that.
No, it's
Something like that.
What do you mean? What else would it be? People shitting on each other?
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that would be
shit.
Scatterday.
Uh,
Not Saturday.
I don't know. Sometimes I shat myself.
Oh,
right? Kind of.
It's like I didn't shit myself, but I shat myself. You know?
Yeah.
What the fuck are
It's
you
like
talking
when
about?
you get the little brown stain. But it's not the full blown like you shit yourself and you gotta toss them. It's like
No, it's not like today. It's like
yeah,
yesterday.
It's
I
like a
shat
little skid
myself.
mark. It's like oh shit.
Shattered.
Yeah, I shot myself.
Oh my god.
That's
That's
horrible.
Saturday.
That is what like I said. This guy takes the show and just fucking complete.
Yeah, I ruined it.
Fucking shattered it. You just shattered the whole show. You know what I'm saying?
Things.
Yeah. You just shattered this fucker, bro.
It's
But
shattered.
shout out fucking THCcollection.com.
Yeah.
You know, HIP.H was it HIP HOP 10% off.
It's something like that.
This guy doesn't remember the promo codes. He gets so high he forgets the fucking promo. And we're trying to get paid off these promos.
All
so.
caps, but we not lying.
Yeah.
HIP, all caps.
Yeah.
Promo code that.
Hit him up. Get that Saturday action going on.
Yeah, and then you can maybe get buds as shiny as Dustin's head.
Yeah. This is why I wear a fucking
This is
hat.
how Marlon Roy should be with Budden.
We just had to make note that Dustin's not
They never
wearing
make
a
fun
hat
of
for the
Budden.
first
Like, they
time
barely
in a
make
year.
fun of
Yeah.
No, we did.
They need to make fun of Budden.
Yeah,
The
but we
fact
just
is
had to do it again.
What's that?
We weren't live on Instagram before.
Okay.
We're gonna
shout
start
out
doing
IG.
this.
Then do it again?
Shout out IG.
Why
What up?
follow us if we're not live?
Who created Instagram?
I did.
Facebook.
But I
Facebook?
They
No,
bought
they
it.
own it.
They
Yeah,
bought it.
they bought it.
They stole the idea from me. It was for sending dick pics.
Oh,
Damn.
in them DMs. It was like
No, it
dick
wasn't
mail.
even DM'd back then. It was just blatant dick pics.
DM stands for
What?
dick mail, right?
That's a kind of a bar right there.
There you go.
Yo, I heard that dude, you know, who we originally tried calling the dick pic sender,
Yeah.
he struck again.
Yeah?
No way.
Yeah.
To the same victim?
So
It was a girl involved with the first victimhood. I was contacted the other day.
No way. So about a year ago.
Let's give these guys some context.
yeah, let them know it's popping. I can't.
So we could air him out.
Block me. You gotta like roll back a little bit.
That's okay.
Please block me on camera.
Yeah.
Oh.
Roll back. So yeah, there we go. So we can
Oh,
see.
yeah, sorry, man.
So about a year
Right
ago,
here.
one of our homegirls came on the show. Thank you for that. And told us that she got sent a dick pic in a DM by somebody. And you know what I mean? Like we were like, so we went on a little investigation, and a few of our female friends told us that this is a reoccurring thing. Like they were getting a lot of dick pics from a lot of different guys.
Really?
So we did a whole like podcast on it and tried to call this guy, you know, via Facebook. We couldn't get in touch with him, but we tried.
Yeah.
And it was just weird because like we did that podcast and for like the next couple weeks, like the whole dick pic topic just kept popping up everywhere, like
Yeah, but
newspapers and YouTube. I'm like, man,
Yo,
like
the
were these
sun
guys
bit
like
us.
watching our episode and they just stole us and didn't give us our shine?
Yo, the sun bit us.
but-
That's facts.
Yeah,
Sun bit us. That's facts.
yeah, they bit our dick pic episode. But yeah, so apparently,
haven't
I
been
guess
since.
this guy's like striking again.
No, yeah. The mad
you gotta go back.
mad picker struck again. So what do you call it? What's that show? Like American Pickers or whatever it is?
Oh, the fucking the
Yo, those guys go
antique
like
pickers.
they go in their
He's
junkyard. and shit.
antique picturing with antique dick pictures.
It's antiquing
you know
sort of
what
like
I'm saying?
junk.
But anyways, he just
Like, isn't it? Just, are you just fucking like picking up some other guy's junk?
That's pretty much what a dick pic is.
one man's trash is another
Your
man's
phone's
treasure.
picking up
you know
your
what I'm saying?
gross
So,
junk.
Yo, are you relating dick pics to like antiques? Is that what's happening?
Your dick is kind of an antique. It's there from when you're born.
Y'all talking about this
Yeah.
guy.
Yo, if I'm 70 and I'm smashing, my dick is
I
goddamn an
heard
antique.
one pause. You want to see
Crazy.
pause to words that
crazy.
relate to the thing, and then you think, oh fuck, what I said sound like a. But you talking about dicks and not one pause?
Yeah.
That's some fucked up shit.
Kamikaze.
So hold on. Let me segue here. Let me segue here because we got like two cats from the United States.
Wonder
of
what the
America.
fuck you guys
Where are
talking
they from in the
about?
United States of
North
America?
Florida.
They're from.
Don't tell
hold
them.
on. Let me tell y'all. Where y'all let me tell y'all where y'all from.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all where
Listen, y'all got this crazy motherfucker running around doing all types of wild shit from your state
Stitch?
named Florida Man. Now I don't know what the fuck's up with Florida Man, but Florida Man is always into some wild ass motherfucking
Yeah.
shit.
This is a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
What is up with
Florida
Florida
Man
Man?
chews other man's face off Florida man got bit by alligator and shot him with a shotgun.
Yo, Florida man.
I don't know who the fuck Florida
Florida
man
is Kyle.
But
who is Kyle?
But what I want to know is who would win in the battle, Florida man or Trump?
Florida man.
Word! Shout out Florida man. He's fucking indestructible.
But nah, for real though, that's South Florida. We're from North Florida.
Okay. It's different. What I really want to ask you guys, shout out Florida man.
The clear.
Shout out ATL because that's the show where I got that joke from. Cat Williams on that show fucking killed it with that whole Florida man. Like I saw that, I was like, oh my god, that's so true. Because every article you read about something happening, Florida man. Get the fuck out of here.
R.I.P.
But what I want to ask you is like, yo, so what do y'all think about Trump, man? Because check this out, because in South Carolina, the first thing I saw when I went to fucking Myrtle Beach, which is where I was staying, there was a big ass flag that said Trump 2020, and the headline said, "No more bullshit." So I don't know what y'all think. You guys are actual, you know what I'm saying, United States of America folks. So
I don't think of him like that's just really how it is with me. I mean, I see him on the media, but to me, he's like a actor in a sense. That's kind of how I see him. He's just like a public figure. I don't see him as like our president though. I see him as like he's like a public figure, like, you know what I'm saying?
He's really milking it.
Yeah, for real. I don't think he even thought he was going to win. Even him, he was like,
that's what I said. Like he didn't think he was
going to win. For real, y'all really?
Because I heard the plan was for him to lose and then start a media company that would have rivaled Fox, and he would have become, you know, a multi-billionaire off that shit. I heard that was the plan. But somehow,
I feel like that
trolled
too.
his way into the fucking, you know, across the line.
He's a businessman at the end of the day. I feel like he was just trying to get some extra business or make some business adventure off of it. But
some publicity.
Yeah.
Backfired and somehow he wound up in the
Now
White
he's
House.
the president.
Now I have a question. Do you troll for the publicity or for the love of it?
I don't give a fuck. I don't need the publicity. I just do it because I'm fucking bored. Like
that's the love of it.
Bored, like makes Facebook excited. The fuck else? I'm not even trolling. I'm telling the truth.
Oh, you be trolling. Man.
Nah, man.
Alright. Hey. Now just quick other question.
Nah, man.
I'm doing it as we speak.
That's what he's doing on his laptop right there.
I just repeated what you said.
Yo, my life is a troll, though.
But check this out. Because you guys are from Florida. Florida is a state where I know, like, you guys have looser gun, you know what I'm saying, laws than a lot of other states, right? So
Yeah,
man.
That's
Like,
standard ground too.
stand your ground state. That's the Trayvon Martin state. So a lot of people could actually like argue that kind of the whole Trump thing did kind of start, you know what I'm saying, in Florida with Trayvon, because that's really, I feel like
Obama was in office though.
He was, but I feel like that was kind of like when a lot of where we're at today was started with that case. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like a dividing line. But what I want to know is where y'all stand, like, because we just had these crazy mass shootings, especially last week. There was more than just those two. We had the two, obviously, in the one day. But you know what I'm saying? Like, where do you guys stand on that? You know, especially coming from a southern state where they have looser, you know, gun laws and whatnot. Like, what's your stance on this? You know, how do y'all feel about it?
People are still gonna kill people.
I feel you.
You know, in prison, you still find a way to, you know, kill people, knives or whatever you got. You know, people are just people. Evil people are still gonna be evil people regardless. They have a gun, they have anything in bad hands, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know. So.
You're gonna have those apples. You feel no matter where it's at. Like even here, you guys have stricter gun control here, and people still get shot.
Oh, we just had a wild, crazy weekend.
Like, and I be like, how do y'all?
Yeah,
16.
You guys show up for
16 people got shot or something over the last week. 17.
Do you know how many happened in Chicago same weekend? 57.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's one of those things, like you just have crazy people everywhere. No matter where you go, you always have crazy people.
Yep.
Like where I'm from, as we say, I told that on. Like that's just what it is. But that's kind of like, it's not in a sense that I'm gonna do something crazy. It's in a defensive type of sense. Like I gotta protect me. I gotta protect my family. That's how I look at it. Because since it's so open carry, shoot. If I don't have it, he's gonna have it. If he got it and I don't, I'm
so it's like that down there.
Yeah,
like you gotta be strapped.
You know what I'm saying? I don't say you have to be strapped, but it's definitely a good precaution to have something.
You at least keep something in the whip.
Does it make you feel
like,
fucked up when you go to like different places in the world on tour, where it's not so much like that hostility? Does it make you feel like double look at people differently sometimes, and like
it's definitely different in America. You know what I mean? It's definitely different.
But do you?
It don't make me feel bad though, because I know I'm like I'm straight.
No, that's what I want to say. Like, I think what he's asking. Do you feel like less anxiety? Like, say here in Toronto, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel less anxiety being here, where you don't necessarily have to have that in the whip, versus being back home where you gotta have
that mind state even like here, even though people are kind of.
It's a in between thing, because it's like you're kind of when you come from a certain place, it's kind of like you go through certain things so much that in a sense you kind of feel like you have to have something. Yeah. But at the same time, it's I feel more relaxed here. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's a necessity.
But the problem is now the way the city's going.
It's almost getting to a point where like we feel like we're gonna have to have
last
something.
year for Caravana, and I just told him, just
no, you don't need none of that.
Listen what I'm saying. I said, just in case you see the crowd move a certain way.
Yeah, you move. You move.
You run. You move. If you don't move, you run.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's gunshots.
Yeah.
You know what's going on, and most likely it's probably that.
Yeah.
I just let them know. Just don't take being around here for granted.
No.
Yeah.
That's what pisses me off about people when they talk about like shootings. They're like, oh man, if there was a good guy with a gun, he could have took that person out. Nah, I've been in a few shootings where the stampede happens.
Yeah.
The first thing that happens when the gun goes off, you drop to the ground. The second thing that happens, within less than half a fucking second, you get up and you move with the crowd, because if you don't, you're dead.
Yeah.
There's no time to think like, oh, I'm the good guy with the gun, I can take this guy out, because it doesn't move in slow motion like the movies. You move with the fucking crowd or you're dead. You know what I mean? So
that's
when it's going on.
That's
yeah.
If you ever been in a situation where
you move.
Something has been shot around you, or you're in an area where it's gunshots.
You drop, you get up, you move.
It's not like the movies. Your mindset is totally different.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You're like, I'm getting out of this situation. That's how your mindset is. Like, period. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even gonna lie. Like the first time I was ever in like a situation like that, for the weird, and like to this day I think like, why the fuck did my mind go there? But my mind went to the Lion King and the whole scene where Scar like fucking threw Simba into the stampede, and then Mufasa came and died. But my mind went there because I was like, oh shit, like this stampede shit is real. And I was like, I'm like, yo, Scar's a fucking asshole. I don't know why my mind went there, but my mind went there in the first ever like real shooting stampede type situation that I was in. But I do know it's because I've been in, like I said, more than one. And like the first thing you do, especially depending how close you are to where those shots are going off, like no matter who you are, unless you're the shooter, your legs give out on you. You drop to the fucking ground. It's like natural instinct. You just boom, and you don't even like pat yourself down. You just get up and you move, and then you're like, yo, am I hit? Am I good? Am I good? And you just move. And your friend who was right beside you, like you're saying, like you're separated. It takes you a half hour to find them in that crowd after, just because like it's. You know what I mean? It's chaos. You can't. You're not grabbing the baby, you're grabbing the girl and shit.
Think about you're in a parade.
Oh.
And it's mad amounts of people.
Oh. Young Street Fridays. Young Street Fridays, Caravana.
Yeah.
Bro. Young Street Fridays, Caravana.
I've been there when it happened at the parade.
Yeah.
And it's like, you don't know where the gunshots are coming from.
Yeah.
It's crazy like that, because you don't think about. You're not gonna sit here and watch somebody shoot a gun. Let me just say it like that. If somebody has a gun, you're not gonna sit here and watch them shoot it.
Right.
You're getting out the way, like no matter what.
I've done that before. This dude was coming out of a club downtown. He rushed out the club, and he went to his car. And I'm watching this guy, and I'm like, yo, this guy's gonna go grab his gun right now.
Oh,
and
he's
I'm
going to the
fully
trunk.
calling it.
Yeah, you saw it.
And I'm just watching it. He takes the gun, he hits the dude. Then he started shooting at the dude, and the dude took off. And I'm like, I'm still standing there watching this dude. And then I told my boy, let's go. Because I don't know if he's going to turn around. I don't know.
Yeah, you start spraying or something. Yeah.
So I'm not saying people do that, but I really called it, seen it, watched it. And so to myself today, it's like, what the fuck was I doing? If I knew he was going to grab a gun, why did I stay?
Yeah.
How old were you at the time?
Huh?
How old were you?
This was like how many years ago? 5 years ago?
Oh shit!
When Rockwood used to be open.
He's older than you are right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And just his energy was just
you saw it. Yeah.
Right now.
Nah, you know what?
I was like, nah, you ain't doing.
But now
sometimes he got a gun in his hand. Nah.
Did you say Rockwood was open?
Yeah, when Rockwood was open.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't on the news.
No, it was like right there. It was like back. It was like by Rockwood.
Yeah.
Open. Yeah.
And I'm downtown. I'm like,
the cheap gear spot.
Right by the
Sorry, right.
This really happened.
Yeah.
Like, even our Subarus got shot.
Right by Imperial.
Yeah.
Just walk across the street, these guys are fighting. And we're walking in their direction because the car was in the parking lot. Yeah. And two dudes, I didn't see him pull the gun, but the gun went off.
Yeah.
On the ground, we're like, what the fuck? And we didn't realize it was them. We're literally walking into it. But it doesn't happen every day, thank God. There's a gunshot every day, but it doesn't happen every day in the same area.
Yeah.
You want to know the craziest thing I ever saw, like outside of a club? Like, you know what I'm saying, aside from like violence or whatever? One night I was just standing outside of Tattoo, which was kind of like my go-to spot back in the day, smoking the thing. And out the corner of my eye, I saw this girl just jetting across the fucking street. And then all I hear is ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Which, if you're from Toronto, you know that ding, ding, ding. That's the fucking streetcar.
Yeah.
This girl just barely missed getting like full on hit, but like it hit her in the ass as she went by, and it shot her like 10 fucking 15 feet. Like it took her like she was running and just kind of like just moved her while she was like made her just whoop. Boom, 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 and she just rolled and
benefits of having a big
her friends came, started shaking her and shit. I had to like tell them to stop shaking her. You're gonna break her neck or whatever.
He was coming to meet me.
Wow.
Oh yeah,
he was coming to
meet this guy,
and he fucking shows up. He's like white as a ghost.
Yeah, it was me crying.
Yeah. He's like, yo, I just saw a girl get hit by a streetcar, bro. And I'm like,
get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. He's like, no, she flew like 10 feet.
Yeah.
I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the fucking girl would get hit by the streetcar.
It was going slow too, but yeah.
Wow. Fuck.
It fucked that streetcar.
Have any of you ever found a dead body?
If I find one,
I've heard
I've seen
stories
a
of
near
people
dead
finding
body.
dead bodies, but no.
I don't know.
Never found one though.
That's just like a random ass question. That's like some
It
boys
is.
in the hood shit.
I'm just
No,
See a
what
dead
that
body?
stand by me shit, right? That's,
no, but literally.
No,
man. I don't know, man.
No.
I've seen people die.
Not that I remember.
I've seen,
Boys
like,
in the hoods, yeah.
people in the process of
But I
dying.
mean, like, you never found
I've never come across one in the woods. Yeah, Stand By Me,
Yeah, Stand By Me were those guys.
Yo, they go on the weekend trip just to go see the body.
Right?
Yeah. That was a crazy ass movie.
Epic fucking movie, man.
Yeah, yo, Stephen King wrote that shit, man.
Stand By Me?
Yeah, that's a Stephen King movie.
Really?
Damn.
He doesn't just
Yeah.
write
I
horror
didn't know that.
films.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. Stephen King wrote that.
It's
shit.
still written.
Stephen
though,
King
it's
is a
kinda
crazy author, bro.
He definitely
You know what?
is, man.
The guy
Shout
goes
out
to like
Stephen
different.
King.
He has different names.
Pseudonyms?
Like for
Google
sure,
pseudonyms?
100%.
He really does.
That's
100%.
What's the one
That's
like Richard
dope.
Bachman? Richard
dope.
Bachman?
Some regular
He's wild,
fucking, some
man.
regular ass name.
That's really fucking cool, man, if he does that. Because I have a lot of respect for Stephen King. He's
Peter
no writer.
Beckman.
Peter Beckman.
You know, like I don't know, fucking.
Richard, I swear, Richard
Right,
Bachman.
self-help
is one
That's
of
one
them.
of Stephen King's pseudonyms?
Yeah.
That's
Richard
dope.
Bachman.
That's dope. Who else is like an epic writer?
Did you know Stephen King hated Stanley Kubrick for how The Shining turned out? And Stanley Kubrick threw little fuck yous to Stephen King in the movie.
That's awesome.
Like in the book, the car is like a red car or whatever, and in the movie,
Oh, yeah,
Stanley
yeah.
Kubrick did like the yellow car and shows the exact same red car off to the ditch on fire, like on
Oh,
the
and The
highway
Shining
on
was
the
like a
way.
Stephen King book, and then
Yeah,
Stanley
yeah,
Kubrick
and
directed
Stanley
it.
Kubrick like kind of said like
that's
some
cool,
subliminal
man.
fuck
You guys see The
yous.
Shining?
That's
The
cool,
Shining's
man.
fucked up, man.
Some old school shit, yeah.
That's classic shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
There's so much laughing about the segue.
Yeah.
Right?
Ever seen a dead body?
Yeah, into The Shining.
Oh,
Stephen
for the
King.
record, so
Yeah.
no one's
Alright,
no one's ever found
hold
a dead
on.
body.
Let me ask this. No, we
I'm just
haven't.
curious
But-
because I did.
Okay,
You did?
Yeah.
we nobody flipped it around and
did.
asked him since he posed the question.
Yeah.
What you
find
did
a
in
dead
Brandon?
I'll tell you a
In
story,
Brantford?
but I was just curious. What you guys
Okay.
said.
All right, so like
Yeah,
that kind of
right.
brought up like
I wanna
Boys in
hear
the
the
Hood,
story.
right?
Yeah.
So what is like, what is that hood movie? What is like the you know what I'm saying, like the pinnacle hood movie?
You wanna know my favorite hood?
Yeah.
Off rip.
Fridays. Yeah,
Friday.
oh, my man. Right there.
Okay. I like
Give it around for
Friday.
Friday.
I like Friday. I like Friday. What's yours? What's
Friday
yours?
is classic.
Blue Hill Avenue?
Blue Hill Avenue.
Okay.
Denzel.
Okay.
That was
Denzel.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, that was
yeah,
Wesley
yeah.
Snipes, right?
Yeah, I think
Blue
so.
Hill
That was Wesley Snipes. Okay, I think that was Wesley Snipes. Yeah. Him and his brother, they're selling the drugs and shit.
I'm
Man,
above
Mike
the
was
rim
sick.
in New Jack City.
Above the rim or New Jack?
Yeah.
You gotta go with one. Nah, you can go with both. But
I go above the rim.
above the rim?
Above. Well,
Over New Jack?
Well, okay.
Yeah, New Jack's
Ooh.
kind of
Ooh.
cheesy.
Oh.
Above the rim.
Sorry, you said New Jack's cheesy?
Yeah, it's kind of cheesy.
What?
You know, it's kind of cheesy, bro. Fucking Ice-T's first acting role.
Nah, New Jack is the shit, bro.
Watch it. It's one of my
New
favorite
Jack
movies.
is the shit.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Listen, Chris Rock killed that shit.
No, man. Fucking
Chris
no.
Rock killed that shit, bro.
Man. Wesley Snipes killed that shit.
Man,
Ice-T did not kill that shit.
Mike, what you got?
Juice.
I
say do the right thing too because it's a different dynamic.
Yes.
But, yeah,
Do the right thing is amazing.
Oh, have you ever seen Life is Hot in Cracktown?
No.
It's
I
a
have
very
never
like
even heard of
underground
that.
movie, but Method Man plays a drug dealer in it for like 10 minutes, and Riz is in it for like 5 minutes or something. But it's a super underground movie, like that, like very low like production value. You can tell. But
Okay.
it's actually one of the best movies, and like, I'm not even just talking about like hood movies. I'm talking about cinematic like movies I've ever seen.
Crazy.
Like, you know how people rate kids?
Yeah.
It's dope. It's
It's
like
dope movie,
cinematography wise, like the realism you feel from it is
Yeah.
like kids, but the plot is like a hood movie plot, but very realistic.
I got you.
Like
I got
the
you.
14-year-olds rape the girl behind the building, and then this happens and that happens, but like, you know, and it's like kind of crash where like 5 different stories happen at once, and they all coincide at the end.
Got you.
And you
got
can tell
you.
it's shot with like under 100 G's. Jesus Christ, I'm telling you, this is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
I saw a movie called Gang Tapes that was really fucking crazy. I don't know if you guys ever seen that shit.
I haven't seen that.
Oh
I've never seen
man,
that.
it was basically it was a movie in South Central LA where it was like supposed to be shot in a camcorder. So it starts off with these dudes, this gang. They rob this white family in a minivan.
Oh, and they take the camera.
Yeah, they take the camera, man.
I've
And
seen that.
you know, seeing the little 13-year-olds
Yeah.
getting jumped into the group. He's filming all the shit,
Yeah.
and in the end, he filmed. You know, he's got the camera. He gets shot in his car with his mom going to church. But that shit was fucking
Yeah.
wild.
Really?
That movie
It
was
was a
crazy.
wild movie, though.
I would say there's a couple movies that don't get mentioned enough. Is New Jersey Drive.
I was gonna say that was
I've
Get
never
the
seen
fuck
that.
out of here! That was my pick. Yo, New Jersey Drive
was
is fucking
sick.
slept
I've
on,
never
and
seen
that's one of those
Ooh.
movies.
Ooh.
Yo, remember
New
it gets
Jersey
caught in
Drive
the
is
alley, the
crazy.
cops are pissing on
Yeah.
him. Shit. Yo, that was crazy.
Jersey
Some of
Drive
those
was
stories
dope.
are true too, right?
Yo,
Jersey
straight
Drive
like
was
the
dope.
pregnant girl.
Menace, you know what I'm saying? Menace is Society.
Menace
You
Menace
know what
is
I'm
good,
saying?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Belly
Colors
doesn't-
is the OG.
Belly doesn't make the list. Can we
yeah.
make an admission as hip hop fans?
Because it wasn't a classic.
Belly's trash. Belly's classic. Fuck you, Belly's classic.
It's a classic piece of trash.
Fuck you, Belly's classic.
Yeah, it's hard. That is hard. They call it trash.
Belly's classic, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
Belly's
man.
fucking classic.
No, I'm just
come
thinking
on.
we should go back to the
What else is
motherland,
there?
yo.
Yo, what was the one with
Get 'em,
I
guys.
know.
South Central? South Central was dope.
Yeah.
But yo, you know it was a dope hood movie that like doesn't get enough mention because it was in a different language and it took place in Brazil. City of God.
Yo,
City
God,
of fucking
yeah.
God. That
Seen
movie
that,
was
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's like different level
Seen
of
that one?
movie. though.
Nah.
Oh,
Tap in.
Oh,
you haven't
Yo,
seen that one
take
yet?
it in.
that shit's
Oh,
crazy.
I'm gonna have to tap
City
in
of God
to
is
yeah.
sick.
I've heard about it. I haven't watched it.
No, that's crazy.
Lil Zay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
Oh, yeah.
Rocket,
Yeah.
Knockout Ned,
That's-
Carrot,
oh, yeah.
yo,
That's
th-
some shit.
so many characters in this movie, bro. Like just the
Yeah.
way the story's told, because it takes place over the '60s and the '70s. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You like Shadows?
Shadows is crazy too, and they have the old one and they have a newer one with a different soundtrack. But yeah, Shadows is sick too.
Wasn't Louis Rankin in
What
that?
was the
Yeah,
OG
yeah,
Bobby
Louis
Johnson?
Rankin was in that.
Of course he was.
Yeah.
What was the movie with OG Bobby Johnson?
Oh, that's South Central.
South Central,
That's what I'm
okay.
saying. Where he gets the, you know, what I'm saying, the teardrop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a few of those dope, classic ones,
Above
man.
the rim.
Above the rim's good. I don't know if I'll put Above the Rim at the top of my list. I went to the theater. Yo, I went to the theater to watch that
No,
shit.
you
bro.
didn't.
I swear I did.
Yo,
I swear
I hate you all that.
Me and my homeboy.
And not because we disagree, because you did shit I
I was
couldn't.
like 14 years old when that shit came
Fuck
out.
out of here. Don't tell me
14
that.
years old, I went to
What
go
you
watch
talking- why
that
do you gotta
shit,
tell me
bro. It was dope.
Just tell me when Royal Cinema's playing it and we good.
I went to fucking Scarborough Town Center to see that shit.
Wow.
It was dope.
Yeah, that movie's crazy, man.
It was interesting. You were saying Above the Rim. Was there some other good ones too? Love and
Bernie
Basketball.
Mac, the homeless
The
man.
Wood, yo, the Wood.
Hold on.
Wood,
That was
yo,
the era
the
when
Wood's
basketball
crazy.
movies.
Yeah.
Basketball movies were coming around. You know
You
what I mean?
remember the
It was the white man can't jump.
No, but you remember you ever
What
watched The
about
Wood?
Basketball Diaries?
Wait, hold on.
The
Basketball.
Wood is the one
Leo
where it's like
DiCaprio
it's
sucked
in
dick
South
for
Central as
heroin?
well. No, hold on. The Wood is the one where the
outta
kids
here.
in South Central, and then it shows them later like Omar Epps is getting married and shit. But it
Omar
flashed back to when they were like kids. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, why was
you said the
Omar
Wood.
Epps in
That's
all of it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's like number 2.
Yeah. What, yo.
Omar Epps was in all of these movies. Let me just say that right now. He was in every movie we just mentioned.
Mackay Pfeiffer, come on, man.
Shout out to all the actors, no Mackay Pfeiffer. But hold on. I want to know what it's like to be like a snail when you've got to formulate a plot or end up in jail or shot.
You're just moving too slow.
Why are you like a snail?
Because snails don't move.
Why does a snail have to formulate a plot?
Because a guy get the fuck out of the way or get stepped
Why
on.
is it a plot to not go to jail or get shot?
Because it rhymes
Yo,
with
I haven't
the
done
pattern.
this day making sense with that. Come on, give him the credit.
That's why people.
Why you gotta be a snail?
That's why niggas in the hood don't listen to him.
Yeah, stop being a snail.
That's why he's not on at the barbecues.
Yeah.
It's not
That's why he's
happening.
number 7 on my
Nobody's
list, not
listening
number
to
6.
him.
Yeah, he's put him on
Like that.
He's not
What's up playing everywhere?
I'm gonna start playing them everywhere.
Well,
That
I
wasn't
play shit
happening
here and
before.
there, like not everything.
Right?
Yo, what's your number one go-to shady track? At a spot.
Depends on the
It depends on the crowd.
But depending the crowd, or like overall
Some
crowd.
hipster shit.
If it's like
Hipster shit.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
it
gonna
my
play
lose
like-
yourself.
My name is?
My name
Lose
is.
yourself, yeah, that's
or
why. Lose yourself.
whatever what my name is, or some bullshit.
Or
Cleaning out my
Wilson
closet.
Shady.
Enjoy with him and Dre. Him and Forget About Dre.
Oh, God, the most cliche raps of all time.
Thanks, yo.
Yo,
Gas,
I'm
dude.
so sick of Forgot About Dre.
You guys want to know something?
If I ever hear it again.
Check this out. Me and this guy, we like DJ together. Specs
Oh,
over
yeah,
here, right?
yeah, yeah.
So we figured out, you know what I mean?
80s
And,
Favorite Babies, what's
yeah,
up?
80s Favorite Babies,
Yeah,
that's the crew.
plug
But we
right there.
figured out what like the actual like white boy national anthem song is like. Doesn't matter
jump
where we go.
around.
But yes!
Yo.
Doesn't matter where we play.
Let me do a study.
We could do a study.
Everywhere we play. It does.
White boy anthem.
You hold that song back, and when you see that group of the white guys, and they're just, they're partying, having the time of their life. You wait for that peak moment, and you throw that shit on, and you look right over at them, and they go fucking crazy, bro.
Yo, everybody just
Yo, we jump around hits in the middle of this DJ mix.
It's crazy.
I'm done. Like me and the next Irishman, he's it's fucking game over.
Right?
Yeah, you fucking potato hugger.
This is facts.
Hey, here's the go.
And then, hold on.
If you're not bleeding from the face somewhere when you start going pack it up, then you're not Irish.
You know what you throw on right after, and makes them go. You can make them go just
You have to
crazy.
be or
Beastie
other
Boys
song?
Intergalactic.
No.
You throw that on right after, and it just.
You know what the
Same
other
thing.
Irishman song is?
Yeah.
Which one? Ship it off to Boston.
I'm a sailor!
I know my shit, bro.
Climbing up the top sail! Oh, my leg!
Yeah, it's bad too, man. I like that fucking tune.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's about time we talk about Ireland
off
for
to
once. You know what I'm
Boston.
saying? Shout out to all my cave livers.
Yeah.
Yo.
This is Turono Talks.
Might do top 50 Irish rappers.
Oh shit.
Oh,
There's no good
oh.
ones except me.
Alright, so be
Sing
like
Everlast.
I'm about to say, I got him.
Everlast.
Are you Irish? Are you Irish?
Slain,
There's no good ones except me.
Everlasting Irish.
Maloney,
I beat him in the battle.
Slain,
Yeah, Irish.
Whitey Ford.
Whitey Ford.
John
Look,
Cena.
man,
I
I'll
don't
let y'all
know.
have it, bro.
John Cena,
I have no
I
idea.
I have like Russian
Smoke.
and German.
Alright, this is from Boston.
You say John Cena?
Yeah.
I'll smoke Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg.
John Cena.
Why are you putting John Cena? Why are you putting him in
I'll
a
smoke fucking. Who else is Irish raps?
What is
Let's just give Yellow a benefit of the doubt. Rap Yellow.
right?
No, you gotta know John Cena rapped. Hold on, you can't say you know John Cena
No,
rap.
I'm talking about, you said Wilbur, right?
Wilbur.
Oh yeah, Marky Mark.
Marky Mark. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg. Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, you can't don't know Mark Wahlberg rap.
He's a rapper.
Yeah.
He's like the white Will Smith.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, bro.
Straight up, Marky Mark is the white Will Smith.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
No.
What was that track?
Yo,
That's how he got started,
even not a fact.
What? That's how Mark Wahlberg got his start, bro.
Right there.
And because he was like
he was like a Calvin Klein model.
Calvin Klein model. Yeah. And then they put him into movies and shit. But he started as a fucking like rapper in like some house hip hop group.
What was the
Funky Bunch.
But you know what? It makes sense
Favorite
though.
cheesy bunch.
It makes so
Good
much
vibrations.
sense.
Good vibrations.
Good vibrations. That's Marky Mark.
I know
Good vibrations. That's him. Come on. Feel it. That's Marky Mark, bro.
That's
winning in a battle with Robert?
And his brother was a New Kids in the Block.
Who's winning in a battle?
Which is Maloney's favorite fucking group. I shit you not.
Hey, you're tough.
Yo,
That's why the show's so fun, my dude.
my mind is
Are you tough enough?
my mind is blown, though. I did not know that at all. Like,
Please don't go, girl.
The please don't go, girl. That's.
When
you were live streaming that shit,
New Kids on the Block. Listen. New Kids on the Block is just a rip off of New Edition. I'm gonna throw it out.
They are. They're the same
manager.
They're the same producers.
Same
They're
manager.
the black, the white New Edition.
Yeah, Ron Perlman or whatever.
They're cool. They're funky.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg is apparently
They weren't the
supposed to be
funky
Donnie
bunch.
Wahlberg. Yo, let's listen to some New Kids, man.
This
Fuck
guy
this
loves New Kids. I'm not
copyright
gonna lie. He loves New Kids on the
shit.
Block.
I'll fuck with some New Kids, fam. What's up? Is it an issue? You can be like Frozo.
Oh man, it's time to wind it down,
it's a
man.
little time to wind it
All
down.
right, so we're
Get
gonna wind it down.
you know what I
So basically, you want to tail end of this road trip. So what's next, man? What's after this? What comes
after
up?
this, man, I'm just going back, plotting
bed?
again. I'm gonna go work on my next project.
I thought you were gonna say gonna go home to bed and just sleep for a few days.
Oh, I am. That's 2 days.
Gotcha.
Why you
comatose
being
off
rude,
rip,
man?
Like I'm telling you, phone off. That's happening.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm gonna work.
Regenerate,
I'm working on the next project. I got some events coming up because that's something that we also do as well. We do events. So
Dope.
we got
Dope.
something in Miami coming up. So you know, anybody, independent artists everywhere, like stay in contact. We haven't announced anything yet, but we got something big coming.
Okay. Shout out your give them your email and your connects again because we did a little bit earlier, but we wanted down to the tail end. So give them all your connects, and if anybody here from Toronto wants to get in touch with you down there, just anybody in general, like you know, not just Toronto, they want to get in touch with you. They want to throw some shit in Miami. They want to get involved. They just happen to be down in Miami. They want to get on the show. Let them know where they can get in touch with you at. Shout out that camera right there.
Yeah, reach me on my IG at @thereal_Ashton Martin, or you can reach me at bookings Ashton. Hey, what's the
She got it.
bookings at Ashton Martin?
I feel like we should get Wifey to come and give all the plugs. Let's get it. Okay, yo, you gotta come in and do all the plugs.
No.
She's not gonna do it. And he pulls out.
Got throwing on the fucking. We're gonna party to this after this.
Yo,
Hang on. You gotta plug it.
You're gonna get us kicked off fucking YouTube right now. Yeah. New Kids on the Block time. New Edition is so
I'm
much
blown
better.
now, I'm blown off of that for real. I had no idea.
Shit.
Man, I take Menudo, New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, but
Alright, let him plug his shit. Let him plug his shit, man. This is his go-to. This is go-to music, man. He loves him.
I love it though. But IG mine, @thereal_Ashton Martin. Book_Ashton Martin is my management. So if you're trying to get in contact with that, especially with the event and other things that we do with artists, definitely hit that IG. My website is www.ashtonmartin.info. That's where you can find literally everything. And yeah, that's it, man.
Okay. One more question. You know what I'm saying?
Let Run Drew get his plug off.
Alright. Okay, my bad. Go right ahead. I apologize.
I thought you could hit my Instagram 1_DRU_ and find out everything you need to know just off that page right there. One Drew anywhere on Spotify and iTunes also.
Alright, now your wifey in here. So are you boot up? Or are you single on the road? What's going on? Are you taking all the, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I got
all the group?
That's a hard hitting
Okay, well, shut it out, man. Show that love. Cause I ain't trying to get you in trouble when you go home, man. Show that love, bro.
What's
You
up?
have to.
Step by step.
You coming home in a few days. Alright, quick question, man. Because I don't know, I didn't see you smoking outside, so you know what I'm saying, I don't know if you smoke or not. I can't assume because you got dreads that you do, but I'm gonna assume that you
Thank
do.
you so much for doing that.
I had dreads, and like anytime I go out, the first question I get asked is, where can I get the coke? They didn't even ask me for the weed. They asked me for the coke, and I was like, I don't sniff coke. Fuck off. You know what I mean? But I got asked for drugs everywhere I went when I had the dreads. But what I do want to know, you know what I'm saying, because fucking man, like I got pride in this shit. I like smoking.
Yeah.
So how does the weed in Toronto, and Canada in general, but how does the weed in Toronto hold up against the weed around the rest of the fucking world?
You know what? It's good. I get some pretty good shit back home. I'm not even gonna lie.
Let's go. He's
I'm not gonna lie, but I went to a dispensary here. I got some of that Mike Tyson, and he knocked
The
me.
Mike Tyson.
And I'm not really a big smoker like that, but I smoked that with him, man.
He lifts you up a little bit.
Yeah.
And he just.
It's kind of like
I need to get some of this Mike Tyson.
Where the hell we get
Hey, which collection you go to?
It was in the hood, though. It was like some Jamaicans, bro. Like
So this wasn't a legal dispensary. This sounds like it was like an off-brand dispensary that shouldn't be open right now. Shut them out, man. I like it. I think like shout out your local weed dealer.
You gotta support the local. Back and get that shit was fire.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, I got some rock stuff for you to smoke. You know what I'm saying? When we done here. Oh, summertime. He missed the whole conversation we had about Will. He kind of dipped up the room, but alright, man. Drew one, Ashton Martin, Wifey in the building, Florida in the building. Shout out Florida, man, because he's crazy as a motherfucker. So beautiful. Shout out to Turono Talks. It's our 1-year anniversary. Shout out Specs. Hopefully you're gonna stick around and be the producer.
Turono Talks, it's so beautiful.
And, we're gonna get out of here.
You're 10 kids straight,
love y'all.
baby. Madison
music
Square.
We out of here.
European house.
Let's go. Peace.
Yeah.